Netflix's Wednesday has stood out from its Addams Family predecessors since its very beginnings, but one particular story change has made the TV series, and the franchise, that much better. It may surprise some audiences to learn that the Addams Family started nearly 100 years ago as a series of comics created by Charles Addams. After their initial release in 1938, the kooky Addams were adapted to the screen via a 1960s television sitcom and several movies released between the 1970s to 2021. The Addams Family project that has gained the most recent traction, of course, is Wednesday. Wednesday has only been around for one season so far, yet the series has already made its mark on the larger Addams Family franchise. The 2022 show is the first to focus solely on Wednesday Addams, and furthermore, portrays her as a full-grown teenager rather than a child. On top of that, Wednesday forgoes some of the more silly elements of past Addams Family projects, and instead, offers an atmosphere of mystery and even horror. Most of Wednesday's changes have been refreshing and wonderful, but there is one particular development that deserves more praise. Wednesday's fantastical setting made the Addams Family less special. Why Wednesday's Addams Family change is so good? An element of Wednesday that is subtly different from other Addams Family shows and films is the fact that the Addams are not quite as special or strange as they are usually portrayed. Sure, the Addams definitely haven't changed much in terms of fashion or personality in Wednesday, but their oddness appears far more normal once Wednesday arrives at Nevermore Academy. Surrounded by vampires, werewolves, and shapeshifters, who are even more different than Wednesday, audiences finally get to see a world where the Addams are not outsiders, but actually fit right in. Wednesday's new setting is a welcome change for the Addams Family franchise. In the past, Addams Family stories have relied on the fact that the Addams are strange and don't quite get along with normal people. These plotlines usually lead to hilarious consequences, and also show the importance of breaking tradition. In Wednesday, however, these same themes are used not just through Wednesday's story, but also those of her friends. Wednesday is not the only outsider, but is part of a larger group of outcasts who are demanding the same rights as anyone else. This spin is refreshing. Wednesday Addams still managed to stand out from other Nevermore students. Wednesday also has the opportunity to grow. Jenna Ortega as Wednesday Addams standing with her arms crossed in the woods in Wednesday Season 2 Netflix. Of course, the Addams aren't totally normal in the grand scheme of Wednesday. For example, Wednesday never quite assimilates to the status quo of Nevermore Academy in Wednesday Season 1. Details as simple as her all-black uniform represent her difference from others. In this way, Wednesday gives viewers the best of both worlds. The show offers a new angle for the Addams where they aren't necessarily the oddest people in the room, yet there is also that familiar sense that Wednesday is just a bit different from everyone else. The exciting part is that Wednesday also has the chance to grow in Wednesday. In movie format, the Addams can only change so much over the course of about 2 hours. This makes it hard to really get to know the characters. However, if Wednesday has many more seasons, then audiences will get to see how her strangeness develops over time. Already, Wednesday is setting up opportunities for Wednesday to come out of her shell and change for the better. For the first time, viewers can become really invested in Wednesday's development as a character. Jenna Ortega's Wednesday Addams is excitingly different from other versions. What to expect from Wednesday Season 2? Jenna Ortega as Wednesday Addams looking shocked and battered in Wednesday Season 1. Overall, Jenna Ortega's version of Wednesday is something to feel good about. As a show, Wednesday has made a lot of changes that make the Addams Family franchise feel more exciting, but Ortega has done a lot of this work herself as well. Ortega has taken a serious interest in her character, and has fought for her to feel more realistic. On top of that, Ortega seems to be pushing Wednesday in a darker direction, which could make the show feel like more than just a young adult mystery. With Wednesday Season 2 on the horizon, there is a lot to look forward to. The new season will introduce new characters, build on existing relationships, and may veer more toward the horror side of things. Hopefully, like in Season 1, Ortega can show audiences that her understanding of Wednesday goes beyond just remembering lines. In the future of Wednesday, audiences should be able to see a version of the character they have never seen before.